today unless we get some odd map selection in a Game 3 of Finals.
Yeah, unless we get really lucky here. But we are about to get into Agent Select as both sides are hovering over their agents right now.
Yeah, and I was about to say we normally see 7 on that Phoenix, and he is going to go ahead and lock that in for us. So good on that agent. We saw amazing run it backs getting used. He is one of those players that definitely has the ability to follow up on his own flashes in an amazing way, so I'm really excited to see that.
No, he really likes to take full effectiveness of that kit, and I love a player like him on it. And then we see also another Phoenix coming out from the side of MMG Purple on Hijinks. So both teams opting for that Phoenix. And yeah, Omen being picked up by Distorted, so very, very close to mirror matchups by both teams. But we see a Cypher on the side of MMG Purple and Killjoy for Teal team. So let's see who can take more effectiveness of that information or the utility that Killjoy provides for like sights and holding things with her turrets and just using her alarm bots all over the map.
Yeah, I think Killjoy has really good presence, especially on the B for defense.
Sure.
She is able to hold down the points with the alarm bot, with the turret, and really good angles there for her nano swarm grenades also. One thing we didn't mention, but I'm very excited to see, we have Boltsy locking in that Jet, and he is such a talented player. I believe he's only 16. That's the average age of the entire Mamba Mode gaming roster. Both of their academy rosters average 16-year-olds. So that is just crazy to think about. It makes me feel like a total boomer. But we are into pistol round here. We have Mamba Mode Gaming Purple.
Bump, you are no boomer. Don't worry.
Oh, dude, I'm 25. I am such a boomer in the esports scene. We are into pistol round here. Mamba Mode Gaming versus Teal team. Valorant Sunday Showdown, top 32.
Yeah, and I think we got a little pause here before we get into this game.
Yep, tech pause coming through. We'll have to figure out who is not moving. I believe it looks like Distorted, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like Distorted for the side of MMG. And we see MMG Purple on the side of attack. I'm sort of interested to see what they opt for here in this pistol round. They're sort of spread out across the map. What I really want to see from the side of attack on both teams here, and we've seen this to great success throughout the entire group stage, is control of that mid and how they use that. Yeah, it looks like Destroy's moving, but they have not. They have unpaused here. Yep.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think that we have had a lack of teams fighting over that mid control. We've seen so much success from it in previous weeks. But here we go. Arctic starting us off, but some shots coming out on the side. I don't know if it's Bears or Bear Z, but we will figure it out. Maybe we'll get some info from Twitch chat here.
Right now, we can keep switching it in and out every other time.
It's a Thwifo situation all over again. Oh, man, 7 starting us off big here. 2K coming through. Boltsy and Hijinks both getting taken down. Glyph grabbing himself one on the side. 2 HP for him, but he's able to get himself out there. 2 HP on Glyph, Mario.
Yeah, I do not know how he got away from that. 7 looked like he was dodging every single one of the shots coming from Teal team, picking up 2 kills for himself.
Ooh, I did not know you could angle it that way. Did you see?
He just sneaked it up.
He got the fireball through the floor from hell. That's wild.
MG Purple has a pretty good control of this site, and we have to see how Teal team opts to retake A here.
Yep, Flight in June with this frenzy, waiting for someone to walk around the side. Hope grabbing that nice headshot, though. 7 grabbing himself the 3K. Still alive for him. 4K coming through. Might be able to grab the ace. Not able to finish that out, but I think he bought himself enough time. Oh no, Hope finishing that last kill off, does not have time to grab it, will die to that spike, and that is a nice first round going over to Mamba Mode Purple.
Yeah, really nice round, almost taken from Hope, sort of executing every member of MMG, trying to take back that round. I mean, he only picked up 3, not every member, but on that retake, it was really clean by him, but just not enough time. And we actually see 7 picking up 4 kills in that round, so crazy round by him as well.
Do we have the scoreboard? Is the scoreboard glitched because I think MMG purple is on blue right now. Confused. Okay, sorry about that.
No, it's good. We are getting into this next round here.
Yeah, Boltsy here with this. Ooh, I actually saw the craziest post on Twitter this week. Someone read the weapon description for the Stinger, and it actually says that it is for medium to long range fights. It is actually not designed for close-up. It actually is designed to do the most damage at medium to long range, which is just absolutely wild. That's why we've been seeing a lot of better success from it in the last few weeks.
Yeah, definitely seeing players opt to pick it up quite a little bit more. We see Teal seem making a push onto A here as they open up with the site here.
Yeah, and that is huge. Between the ultimate points he was able to grab in the first 2 rounds and that big 3K, already have that run it back coming through for 7. Not able to grab himself anything off the back of that, though. We have a 4v4. Hijinks takes a lot of damage. Still alive, though. Ooh, Bearsy with a big shock dart, taking 2 kills. Shots come through on the side. Bearsy with a 3K. I just can't believe he got a double with a single shock dart. Oh my goodness. Arctic making his way through. Has that Bulldog. Able to get a massive 3K. Clutches that out. And then it's another round going over to Teal Scene.
What was that flick by Arctic? He came out of the smoke and flicked, picking up. I don't even know who it was. And yeah, Teal Scene picking up another round for them. That was really, really well played by Arctic, but like you said, Bears with a shark dart. That shark dart that picked up 2 kills was also something awesome. I didn't know where it landed though.
Yeah, we do have another technical pause coming through, so we will be back into the game shortly. But you know, Barrio, how do you feel about the new Candy Cane Melee? I don't know how to feel about it.
Well, you know, Bump, I already hit people over the head with the candy canes that I get from the store, so it just makes only sense here in the in Valorant that they also use candy canes as weapons. And then I also run around with huge candy canes. That's also one of the things I do. Yes.
Gotta love the Candy Cane Melee. Thanks to our observer getting us that nice angle. And I want to see someone die to the candy cane. I haven't seen it yet. And it's just gotta feel really bad dying to the candy cane sword.
No, it probably hurts really bad to get hit by it.
I think this is the first actual bonk weapon. No, we do have the baton coming through for the futuristic skin line. So not the first bonk weapon, but a bonk weapon nonetheless.
That is for sure. And if we could actually get the buys coming up here, so the side of MMG Purple did force buy in that round 2, and so their buys here not looking so hot. And it was close for them, it really was, but they did fall to Teal Steam in the second round, so they're going to have to try to scrape together just a little bit of resources, buy some sheriffs, and save up for this next round.
Yeah, it looks like it might be Boltsy that's not moving. I think I see everyone else moving right now. Not sure who is having the connection issues, but always unfortunate when we have these tech pause coming through. You know, if we can have Dilly while you're over here on Boltsy, if you can. Oh no, it looks like we might be back in. I was gonna see if we could have Observer pull up the tactical swirl while we were in a pause, but it looks like we might be back in, might be good to go.
Yeah, both teams getting ready here as I think all the players are ready to go.
Yep, we will be back in shortly. Sorry about the wait. And everyone moving now.
Yeah, and here the timer ticks down again. So we're getting into this round 3. Like I said, not the best buys coming out for MG Purple. And let's see what they can pick up here.
Oh, Boltsy starting us off the big dash in. Just gets wiped out. Really unfortunate there. Thought there would be a little bit of distraction coming through with that recon dart, but no luck for him.
No, Teal Team played that really well. They played it very safe. They thought there was going to be an aggressive push. And,
Ooh, unfortunately, not able to connect any of those shots. They're really close with those wall bangs, but
yeah.
Not finding any damage there. Glyph here on the side, hanging out with Hope here. They are about to find themselves a bunch of members. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any of those mid pushes that we've been talking about. A lot of teams like to take over the mid, decide where they want to go from there, but here we go. Hope starting us off, taking down 7 on the side, Distorted grabbing himself 1, but Glyph able to, oh my goodness, beautiful shots coming through from Distorted. He's at 15 HP, he is so low. This is a 2v3. Hijinks here, moving in, trying to make something happen. Flight June wiping him out, Flight June grabbing a 2K to finish us out, and Teal Team go up 3-0 against this new MMG purple roster.
Yeah, Teal Team just really proving us that they don't need that mid push, as they just go full charge into B site. Distorted doing some work, Flight and June picking up the rest of the kills at the end, and I think it was just really clean by Teal Team to sort of take that site. And MMG purple just sort of got caught, but you know, something I would like to bring up right here is if you look down at Boltsy, he has got that operator in hand. No shield, so we will see a glass cannon coming out from this jet.
Yeah, I definitely think this is where he will be able to come online. Unfortunately, he has to give up the information that that operator is there, and actually moves around into the cubby for an aggressive push.
But that is absolutely aggressive. I want to see how that works out for him.
There's 3 members of Teal Team over on the A side, but they have 2 members with the spike on the A. Sorry, meant to say 3 on the B side rather, but yeah, 2 members with that spike over on the A, and so very spread out here for Teal Team. Just trying to dodge out this recon drone, but does get swept out there.
Yeah, we see 2 members of Teal Team, like you said, moving through mid. We actually see their spike moving back towards B, so it looks like they're going to do that B push again as they hit it very slow.
And here we go, lockout coming through, Flight and June dropping that ultimate. It looks like this is a big commit coming through here. Ultimate from the Omen into the backside. Oh, gets the intel. Actually, that was a really smart ultimate. Used it to sweep out the A side. No one locked up with that ultimate. Bones grabbing a kill to start us off here. Bolty on the side, glass cannon trying to keep that operator alive.
Yeah, I think you're totally right. That killjoy ult was huge. Completely told MMG to get out their sight.
Hijinks moving in. He's about to find himself 5 members though. Some shots coming through in the wall. Does a lot of damage to him from behind. Hope here about to find this killjoy. Flight and June grabbing 1, Distorted 1. 7 gets himself 1, and this is a nice, really nice early game coming through here for Teal Team. They might be able to grab himself. Oh my goodness, 7 taking some shots through the wall. He will fall to Arctic, and that is Teal Team going up 4-0.
Yeah, that was really, really tough round for MMG. The killjoy ultimate completely made them leave the site, cleared them out. And it just was a free site after that for Teal Team to take and sort of keep them out. And I feel like one of the members from MMG dropped even as they were retaking the site, so it was a 4v5 disadvantage and a free site for them. Getting really good use out of that killjoy.
Yeah, and unfortunately this will force MMG Purple to another economy round coming through here. We did have that really aggressive operator purchase coming through from Boltsy, but nothing paying off there.
Man, we see a full A push from the side of Teal Team as they run into a trap fire. So the information is given over where they're coming from.
Yeah, they should have an idea that MMG Purple is on an econ round here, so it should be an easy force here. Flight and June starting us off, grabbing 2 headshots before he falls to Glyph. This is a 4v3. Do have Hunter's Fury available for Teal Team, but that is it in terms of ultimates. Hijinks does take down Bones, able to make something work only with that pistol here.
Yeah, MMG actually was able to pick up a couple weapons from Teal Team, so they have a chance in this round. It's not over for them.
Yeah, definitely should be able to make something work with these rifles here. Hijinks still making something work with that pistol, but he is in a 1v2, gonna have his work cut out for him when he's going up against the Hunter's Fury that's available. Oh no, oh my goodness, big shot coming through onto Distorted, but Arctic able to finish him out and able to go up 5-0.
Yep, so that was an econ round like we mentioned, so the weapons are coming back out. They were able to deny a couple weapons, not a big deal for Teal team as they have been looking good all game. That economy is still looking good for them. But that's 5 games in a row for Teal team, so MMG's got to do something here, or it's gonna look it's not looking too pretty. Because if they lose this round again, Bump, it's back to econ. So.
Yeah, another force buy up here for Bolty. Got that operator in his hands again. Hopefully he's able to find an initial pick here. Hopefully he doesn't have to give his info up over a Killjoy turret, but really aggro ultimate coming through here for, Bolty starting one off, grabbing himself one with
6 HP.
6 HP. Arctic finally able to grab one onto, Bearsy rather able to take down Bones. And an even 3v3 here. Teal team trying to make their way onto the point.
Don't think Hope knows that 7's sort of right around the corner here as Flip picks him up.
Yeah, nice retake coming through here for MMG Purple. This might be their best bet yet to take a round for themselves. Flight and June gets revealed here. Stuck in the corner. Hope able to grab himself one. Arctic is popping off so far. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Grabs himself that 4K. Almost able to grab the ace. That's only the second time the Arctic has died this entire game.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw the clutch ace coming out from Arctic. He does not pick it up in the end. And Glyph, is he going to get the op? He actually does make it all the way to the operator.
That is actually super clutch.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if he was going to be able to get it. Because Bolty fell really early in that round with the operator in hand. And
yeah,
thankfully, that was another big mistake by them.
Yeah, thankfully that time he was at least able to trade himself out, was able to grab one kill.
Yeah.
And even if he wasn't able to get himself operator in hand for that round, we at least do have, he gives it over to Bearsy because, as I was about to say, his ultimate is available. He has that nice accuracy either way. So Bolty popping the blades here. Does not need the operator quite yet. Here we go. Hunter's Fury gets popped, trying to find Bolty, trying to get exactly where he is at, and another lockout coming through. Flight in June has been planning the spike for Teal team every round, so he's getting those free points every round. One person got swept out. I'm not sure who it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But Bearsy with this operator here, not able to grab that shot. That would have been massive, but here we go. Hunter's Fury for him. He knows people are caught in that B garage, and Bolty not able to make anything happen with those blades. Flight and June able to grab himself one before he falls. Bones with this operator making something happen. It's so low in terms of HP though. Ooh, you felt that go by you, didn't you, Barrio? I did.
Yeah, I absolutely did.
I cringed for that one. I felt my stomach tense up. But we have a 3v3 health bars in favor of MMG Purple, and this is the point in the game where they need to start fighting and they need to start putting a bunch of rounds on the board in a row.
Gosh, Bears is about to walk right in the crosshair of Bones here.
Oh, great smoke coming through Bones. Able to grab himself one. Hope with a nice 2K, and this is a 1v2 into the operator. Almost gets the collateral kill, but Hope finishing off Bones and will be able to get this defuse. MMG Purple putting himself a second point on the board.
Yeah, 2 points in a row. 2 very, very close rounds going over to MMG Purple, but they still end up with the operator in hand. And we'll see now what Bolty can do as he's back on it. And it was looking really, really close again for Teal team.
Yeah, they've done really good jobs finding those initial picks in those last 2 rounds. What we saw from them in the first 3 or 4 rounds, they would just lose 1 or 2 members kind of unnecessarily. Yeah. And but here we go, Bolty with this operator trying to find himself another angle, and we've just seen no fighting over the middle here.
Yeah, Bolty actually, like you said, he actually does sort of try to push out, try to grab some control. Oh my gosh!
Wow, Bearsy with this Ares popping off. Bones tried to get an aggro dash up through the windows, try to get those shots off, but will fall.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some crazy flicks, and we didn't actually get to see that one, but I know it was just as wild as he does take out Jet on the side of Teal team. Now we got to see Arctic Oh
Oh,
my God, I
yeah,
got tricked there. I got tricked
yeah.
real hard.
I also got tricked. I don't blame you, but we might see it here in just
Yeah.
a second. If Arctic decides to push up a little closer to the middle here, he might pay for it with his life. They know that there is an operator on the board. They gave that up themselves. It was Bones' operator that fell, so.
I do like to see this this defense spread out by MMG Purple. They're not letting an inch for Teal team as they only have 30 seconds to make a decision where they want to push, and it looks like it's going to be B site. But MMG Purple seems to be aware of that as they've got 4 members stacked on this side.
Here we go, Omen ult coming through here, and the running back getting popped by 7. Big commit coming through here. Hope taking down Arctic. I think he was also able to take down 7's ultimate. Hijinks falls to 7 here. Glyph on the side, used that ultimate to get over here. Popping off, Distorted able to grab himself a 2K, but this is a 1v2. Teal team all by themselves. Barely gets it down, had 2 seconds left to finish planting, and able to get that. But here we go, Barrio. MMG able to put themselves a 3rd round on the board, and things are starting to look a lot better for them.
Yeah, and I will really say that we see Boltsy with that operator last 3 rounds in a row been able to at least have it. And that's not 5,000 credits that they lost. And so their economy has come back. They've been able to take these rounds back. And what looked like a really, really tough game for them, 5-0. They're now 5-3, and their economy is looking great. So if they can keep this up, they're really in a good position. And something I would highlight is Hijinks does have that run it back. So we could see an aggressive use of that, or maybe, again, just a defensive.
Yeah, and what I really liked out of Boltsy in the last round, actually does get swept out by that recon bolt right before that falls. Hijinks not able to.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Still has that ultimate available to get himself back up to full health if he chooses to do so, but a beautiful kill there, able to take down Bones to start things off for us.
Yeah, and Hijinks is able to self-heal, so he'll be sitting pretty this round. Or he'll still be sitting pretty this round as another 5v4 for MMG Purple. So they're just going to be able to do what they did last round and spread out, make sure that they're not giving an inch on this map, and try to see where Teal team's making their push here.
Yeah, and I think the big threat from Boltsy here, oh no, not able to connect on that shot. But the big threat from Boltsy here is actually when Teal team does not know where he's at. Oh, Glyph here on the side, about to find himself a bunch of members, not able to take down anyone there. Had a big flank for that 1v3, but looks like a collapse coming through here onto the 8.4 Teal team.
Yeah, Hope's got that camera, so they know that it is a full commit to A here. And MMG Purple is looking like they're gonna try to make their retake. They're gonna try to stand tall here. Oh.
Immediately taking down Hijinks, pop that ult, and just gets nothing from it. Flight in June taking down one with those nano swarm grenades. Great attempt from him, and have a 3v3. Health bars identical across the board here. Bearsy able to take down 2 kills, 2v3 now, and they should be able to just force this defuse here. Boltsy takes a lot of damage from shock darts, but he's still so healthy. Force defuse coming through, and that is Boltsy just clutching it.
He's gonna live too, and you know what they say, pros don't fake. He was holding on to that. Those shock darts were raining over him, and he stood strong. And you know, big credit to Bears picking up a 3K in that round, and really opening up that defuse for Boltsy.
Yeah, beautiful force defuse coming through. We saw him actually take both of those shock darts, and unfortunately the first one connected from a pretty far range, so it didn't really get a ton of damage down.
Yeah, no, it just barely. I think he was left with like 70 HP. If
Yeah,
that lowered a little bit more, I think it was just a scratch. So if it lowered more, it might have done what it needed to do to take out Boltsy there.
Hijinks just trying to get some more shots down through a wall or through some smoke, and there he goes, taking down Bones to start things off.
Man, just another time where Bones gets lost in the early stages of these rounds, and then MMG is able to lock down the map. And we see an ultimate like Hunter's Fury from MMG Purple can still completely take this round. So MMG really looking like they've taken a foothold back into this game.
Yeah, things looking very encouraging here if you are an MMG Purple fan, but
yeah.
One of those things that we've seen in the past weeks, Hunter's Fury immediately getting traded out for a lockout for Killjoy. Those ultimates can always get traded. Hijinks with a nice 3K, does get taken down by 7. Bearsy taking one down, and a beautiful round coming through. 4 members still alive, and MMG Purple tie it up.
Yeah, that Killjoy ultimate has to go really in that corner because it completely sweeps out the backside of B, so it's very easy for Asova to know exactly where to shoot his Hunter's Fury, and he completely takes that out, and it's now 5-5 bump, and we've seen what looked like a really, really dire circumstance for MMG Purple. It's brought back, it's tied up, and yeah, we see buys coming out from Teal team. And I think we got another pause here as well.
Yeah, it's just been really unfortunate that Teal team have been the ones that are losing members at the beginning of their rounds now. That's how we saw their lead grow for the first 4 or 5 rounds, was them just getting those initial lucky 1 or 2 picks. When honestly, there are always those situations at the beginning of the round where it's pretty much 50-50. It's like whoever gets the faster reaction time will be the one coming out on top of that. And unfortunately, the last few rounds, it has gone over in favor of MMG Purple, as Bones has fallen a lot for First Bloods.
Yeah, I mean, some of those plays were very aggressive. You know, we look at the one where he got caught by the
Ares?
Yeah, the Ares, and just a crazy flick by Bears, but he still fell early, and that round was sort of just taken, because I like what MMG does is they spread out, they lock down the map. Like you said, Bones with the operator just sort of is controlling the map. It puts a fear in the minds of Teal team where they're like, where is this operator coming from? And they have to play so safe. They have to make their pushes so safe. And so you really can't drop a member like that, especially, you know, someone like Bones who's going to be dashing in, trying to make openings for his team. And that's why they've been sort of able to get back, and at least in most of these rounds they picked up here.
Yeah, and we have 3 different members of MMG Purple that are sitting at 10 frags right now. So very good to have a couple different members that you can rely on to have their ultimates charging up quickly. We see Hope with that Neural Theft available. Couple members 1 or 2 points off themselves. So we'll have some ultimates in hand here for MMG Purple shortly, but run it back available for 7. Have the teleport also available for Distorted. But it looks like it is a massive buy here for Teal team. Look at that.
Yeah, it's definitely a garage sale here. As only Flight in June is really getting everything that you want with the rifle and the full armor. 7 with the ultimate. I don't know if he really wants to use it this round. He might just use it for as much information. I don't know how much damage he can do with just that sheriff unless he's insane. And yeah, we're still in this tech pause, and I'm not exactly sure who it is, because I think a lot of MMG Purple's members have been moving. So
we're back in. Countdown is
Caster
ticking
cursed the
down
clock
now.
right there.
You know, it happens. I think I did it for the last pause, so it was your turn.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Flight.
not able to sweep out Flight in June there. Really nice, quick reaction time coming through for him.
Yeah, fancy feat for sure. And you know, we get to see MMG or Teal team bring back this attack. They might have had a good amount of time to talk during that pause and really figure out a new game plan, as the last couple rounds have not been working out for them. It looks like they are not being as aggressive as they have been these previous rounds.
Yeah, Flight in June not able to dodge the intel that time. We'll get swept out by that recon, but 7 here moving himself in. Looks like we have the spike over here on A for Teal team, but the clock is starting to move down. Oh, Glyph gets that beautiful intel, and he's able to get the nice headshot through the smoke, moving himself in, grabs himself a 3K, pulls out the pistol, does a lot of damage to Bones, but he will fall there. But a beautiful 3K coming through there for Glyph.
No, that was absolutely beautiful. Cold-blooded picking. Yeah, Hijinks picking up one Flight in June.
Yeah, beautiful play coming through here. Mamba Mode Gaming Purple picking themselves up a 6th round in a row, and we are getting ready to move into the last round of the half here.
Yeah, like you said, Glyph picking up that early kill, and then the paranoia to blind 2 more members. They've actually opted to give him the operator here. Oh, never mind. I take that back. And just with that, all that being said, it was a really, really solid round for MMG Purple, who have completely brought this game back and now taken a lead. We'll see if they can bring that up to a lead going into the half here, or is it going to be tied
You're about
up?
to hear 2 run-it-backs get popped at the same time, so get ready for that. Oh, no, they let me down. Never mind.
Man, that is the definition of a caster curse right there. Oh.
Okay, 7 popping his run-it-back, moving in, and Hope. Ooh, I thought he had that. Wow.
Yeah,
Arctic.
I thought he had a collateral picking up 2.
Yeah, Arctic with the quick finger, able to take down Hope there. And Arctic has been absolutely pivotal here for Teal Seam, but Bolty finally getting those shots in line, able to grab that kill, and has that Killjoy pinned in the corner. Flight June taking down Bolty. Running back, getting popped by the side. Oh, man, beautiful kill there onto Bears, and this is a 4v2. Teal Seem not ready to stop fighting. They want to give a 6-6 half as they get ready to swap.
Yeah, they want to tie this up. They are going to try to bring it back as Hijinks drops down. He picks up 7. Falls for himself to Bones.
1v2 here. Glyph was that absolute monster in the last round, so if anyone can do it here, it's him. Bones will be able to get that headshot onto him, and that is Teal Seem moving 6-6. Let's see if, let's see if Arctic can kill Bones with his ultimate.
Yeah, and you know what? We did see, one thing I will highlight is we saw MMG do really well in this early pistol round, and we'll see if they can bring that back here as the rounds, or the sides have swapped. And what these teams opt for is, you know, the game is flipped on its head. The sides are switched. We'll see what these teams do. And yeah, I mean, really, really crazy half to for Teal Seem to bring that back, or MMG Purple, I mean, to bring that back.
Yeah, things were not looking very encouraging for those first 5 rounds, but like you said, a lot better. But let's look at that scoreboard here, 12-6 on Arctic right now. Bones on the side on A, about to find himself a bunch of members. They know exactly where he's at right now. Bolty dashing in, not able to grab one onto Bones, but Hijinks able to get the revenge kill there. 7 grabbing one, Distorted grabbing another, and MMG Purple just getting destroyed at the beginning of this map.
Yeah, not really working out for them as most of their members fall, and it's a 4v2, so I don't know how they really retake this site here, or they take this site.
Yeah, Glyph teleporting over into the cubby, but he's kind of just stuck now.
Yeah, it doesn't really give him an option to rotate out. They hear him teleport.
Yeah, he has that other teleport available. I'm surprised they didn't force as soon as they heard that. But 4v2 here, MMG Purple just kind of stuck for this pistol round.
Yeah, we see Bearsy rotating back to B to cover that site. So now it's a 3v2. This is probably the best chances they're going to get. You know what? Flight and June also leaving the site.
Oh, yeah, this might be the shot that they get. Here we go, though.
Wow.
Glyph and Bearsy taking down one. Flight and June grabbing Bearsy. This is Glyph all by himself. 1v2 now, closing the door. Should be able to get this spike down at least.
You know what? I'll take a 1v2 over a 4v2. So let's see what they opt for here. As, oh gosh, Flight and June. Never mind. That was a little anticlimactic end of the pistol round in the second half here as Arctic picks up that kill.
Yeah, things looking very exciting, and then Arctic coming in with the doink and just finishing it off before we even get to realize what's about to happen.
Yeah, you know, the fake rotate almost tricked enough. It almost worked. It tricked 2 members of Teal Seem to try to cover that B site, and then you know, Flight and June taking out one member sort of, you know, soured the play. Yeah,
and we do have SMG buys coming out for both teams here. Oh, actually a shotgun here for Bones.
Yeah, we see the judge.
Love to see him just dash in with that judge, try to pop some members, but unfortunately everyone on the side of MMG Purple on the other side of the map. MMG Purple with a big commit here onto the B side. Flight and June with so many shots. Did a lot of damage there to Bolty, but Bolty's still alive for now.
Bolty's still alive. We have, like you said, both teams at full capacity here, and this is a full retake.
Yeah, really aggressive push here for MMG Purple. Already got that spike down, and Now it's just up to Teal Seam to collapse here. Bearsy moving in on the side of
Oh
Bound.
my
Ooh,
gosh.
catches him as he's stunning. Able to get a lot of damage down before he falls there. Glyph grabbing one, Balti grabbing one before he falls. Glyph is popping off in this second half of the game here. 3K coming through as the pings come in onto that spike.
Yeah, Glyph really, really solid. 18, 11, and 9, playing out of his mind this game. You know, we look at that round where he picked up a 3K, completely destroying the hopes and dreams of Teal Seam. And again, he does a great job. I believe it was a 3K again this round, so just great stuff from him. And it's 7-7.
Ooh, distorted, hovering that Bucky. I would love to see it.
I could see him
it.
rock that Bucky there.
Don't sell it. Don't sell it. Give us the Bucky. Bones with a really aggressive push up here. Hyden's about to find 2 members there. Able to grab himself one before he falls. Actually, kill going over to Bearsy. Glyph, another kill. Trying to get himself towards that 20 mark. And here we go. Hunter's Fury gets popped. They're trying to sweep out A Heaven. And they should be able to at least get some damage down, but no such luck.
Oh yeah, distorted with the Bucky. He's in the smoke.
Oh my goodness, moving in with that Bucky, about to find himself a bunch of members.
It's sort of hard to take out those darts with that thing, you know.
Yeah, the darts and the drones are just, ooh,
My
2K coming through. Actually reading as the headshot there, but nice plant coming through here.
I mean, Glyph in the 3rd round of this half already have an ultimate, completely rotating to the other site. That's just the power of putting all your kills on an Omen here.
Yeah, we've seen Omen be
Oh
so
my
key
gosh.
here in the meta, and he grabs himself another kill. He is popping off here, 1v2. Things not looking good for Arctic. It just gets wiped out by Glyph.
Yeah, Glyph is looking really good, and that was another really clean round from him, picking up 3 more kills. And, you know, I was about to say, Distorted made that Bucky look like the most OP gun in the entire game there. But he does fall with it, so I'll keep my tongue on this one.
Glyph just used the ultimate. He's already halfway back to having it again. 21, 11, and 10 right now. Double digits in the assists. Looking so clean. MMG Purple, this new roster, I'm really excited to see it functioning together.
Yeah, you know what? They started off a little. Hold on, I'll hold this thought as we get into the round here. We see MMG Purple with mid control, which is something I would love to note.
Yeah, finally have some fights coming through in the middle here. Teal Seam was not a fan of that on their attack, but we'll have to see if MMG Purple is more willing to fight over Catwalk, fight over this mid-market area.
We see Bones popping his ultimate.
You got to be willing to, oh my goodness, beautiful Blade Storm coming through here for Bones, taking down Bears, and that is a massive member to take down here for MMG Purple. Have a 5v4 here for Teal Seam, and they have their own teleport available for an Omen now.
Yeah, that was a really, really good member to pick off early. So it will allow you to get a lot of information on these takes that you want to hold. And he's already off the map. So the plan is coming down for MMG Purple, but they are at a disadvantage.
Yeah, we do have Arctic with this Odin. Oh no, Balti will fall there. Bones able to grab one before he just gets shot in the back by Glyph.
Yeah, I actually thought Bones picked up the kill, but Glyph was there to help out his teammate. And it's a 3v4. But Flight and June's about to run into Glyph. I don't know how it's gonna. Oh my gosh, I got tricked by the wall again.
It's always those wall feints that'll get you. But Flight and June able to grab hijinks. Able to grab his own kill there. Glyph finally falling, and Teal Seam able to grab this defuse. Actually, yeah, they already had it halfway.
They got it.
They're good to go. Oh, either way, they would have been good. They had 5 seconds left, but such a close match here, Barrio.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know who to give an edge to here if I had to at this point, because both teams are playing really well later into this game. Early on, obviously, we would have given it to Teal Seam, but we've been proven wrong there. And you know, we see Bones on the operator. to see what he can do because we haven't actually seen him rock that this game.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit from him on the attack side, but in terms of his defense, really excited to see how he plays with this on the defense. Does get swept out here. Not even looking for the dart. Lion coming through here. Bones starting us off, taking down Bearsy, and there is that member that we talked about. So important to kill at the beginning if you're looking to take down a member of MMG.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great play, you know. And but Bump, I will say, he's pretty good at it. So
yeah, looking very clean with those opera shots, and you know, that's become those signature jet gun. Oh my
gosh!
Wow, the double updraft there coming through for Boltsy, trying to get really aggressive, trying to get some intel, but just gets punished, and that was with a bulldog.
Yeah, we've seen some crazy bulldog flicks this game by both teams. I know you're a big fan of the bulldog.
Oh,
so I'll give you some credit here.
If there's Bucky boys, I'm a bulldog boy. But definitely a fan of that gun. Teal seem looking so clean in this round, though. They've definitely had success in the rounds where they are the ones picking up the first kill. If they're able to grab themselves the first blood, they've done a pretty good job of capitalizing on that success and turning it into a W. But
yeah, we've seen really both teams really just benefit from that first blood. I mean, obviously that makes sense, but the way that these teams, especially on defense, are able to lock down the map has been pretty clean. Obviously, we see a save from MMG Purple here, but that round's going over to Teal team, and this game's getting close to the end, and neither of these teams have been able to separate from each other here.
Yeah, we have been just very close ever since that 6-6. So it is it's looking like we could possibly go into overtime. We'll have to see if these teams Teal team was able to keep all 5 of their members alive in that last round, so that will help out their economy so much. Not only did they just get to save this round, they had all 5 guns available. I don't think many of them took shield damage, so they're going to be sitting pretty if they're able to put another round on the board here. Excuse me.
And you know, Arctic's been sitting on that Odin, sorry, for quite a while, so his economy is looking great, spreading the wealth amongst his own team.
Yeah, I think it's really up to MMG Purple to play a little safer at the beginning of these rounds. Try not to lose a member to Arctic. Try not to lose a member to Bones. Because those 2 members have been so good about finding first bloods. Here we go. Running back, getting popped here. Believe that is Hijinks. Yes.
We're seeing the power of the Killjoy here on defense come out. Oh my gosh, Bones picking up Bears. That's another member falling. Oh my gosh, Bears and Boltsy falling.
Look where he went all the way around to Gelato, went all the way back to. Why is he on the T side of Cat? Like, there's no way you ever expect a Jet to be behind you with an operator.
Yeah, that was just. I mean, that's maybe why teams are a little hesitant to take that mid control, because you can sort of get flanked and just destroyed by someone with an operator, just like Bones showed us right there.
Yeah, really nice big flank coming through here for him. Hope able to grab himself 2 big kills. Hijinks. Wow, MMG Purple absolutely destroys Teal Team in a matter of seconds.
I was about to say how Teal Team is stacked. They're about to cleanly take out the straggling members of MMG Purple, and they had something else where they completely swept Teal Team. 3 going over to Hope and 2 going over to Hijinks. And, you know, we saw another Bulldog just go nuts in that round.
Yeah, Bulldog boys and Bulldog boys uniting in chat right now.
Man, that was crazy.
Gotta be very happy. Yeah, that was absolutely nutty. It was literally within 3 seconds, all 5 members were dead. Bones with this operator. It was really important that they were able to take a round off of Teal Team after their econ being just very well established. Bones pulls the trigger right now. He gets a kill.
Oh, I think they know where he is. They're not falling for it this time.
Yeah, they definitely had an idea at least. But here we go. Hijinks moving in, taking down 7. This should be a nice push coming through here for Distorted. Distorted grabbing himself 2 kills, and this is a 4v3 now. Wow, Operator off the board here. Glyph.
Oh my gosh, Distorted living on 6 HP.
That is nutty. But this is a 1v2. Glyph, I'm sorry, Distorted at 6 HP, like you mentioned. Definitely doable here for Bears.
Yeah, definitely winnable round. Is a 2v1, but Distorted with only 6 HP, not really looking so great himself. There's still 38 seconds for this spike to come down, so we'll see what Bears wants to do here as he's...
Yeah, he has plenty of time to work with, does a good job of not getting swept out, but Arctic does have that Odin. So much wallbang power there to it. Oh my goodness, Arctic able to grab himself that kill there. And if he's able to, I think he does have a shock dart, might be able to just shock dart kill Distorted here. No, Distorted with a 4K taking down Bears. Able to grab another round here for Teal Team, and it's amazing that he was able to take that with 6 HP.
You know, I feel like 3 of those 4 kills, he was on 6 HP bump. He really, really played well there. And all credit to Bearsy, who almost brought that round back in the 2v1. Although he did fall in the end to Distorted. So, really great plays by both teams, and Teal Team's now into double digits, 10-9. We very well could see an overtime here.
Yeah, overtime looking very probable, but economy not looking great on the side of MMG Purple. If they lose this round, it is
that's fair. We really, this could be a very crucial round.
Yeah, I think this will be a defining round. If Teal Team are able to win this, I think this might be a nail in the coffin in terms of... Don't think MMG Purple would have the guns to fight out these key rounds.
Oh my gosh, Flight and June already picking up hijinks, and we see member like 7 with ultimate could really seal this round. But Teal Team, as Bones picks up a kill on Hope. Oh my gosh, 3-5 already.
Yep, 3-5. MMG Purple just scattering now. I'm not even sure where they want to go. They're moving up through this mid market. Owl Drone going out, trying to find Arctic here, but goes the wrong way. Oh, I don't think they got him.
No, they did not get him. They do have the information on where he was, though.
Yeah, they were at least able to see him there, but this is a 3v5, and they know exactly where MMG Purple is now. 3 key ultimates here. Have the Run It Back, have the Blade Storm, have the Hunter's Fury available.
Oh my gosh. That's so big. Bears picking up Flight in June. It's a 3v3. Those ultimates are, most of those ultimates are still available to Teal Team. So we'll have to see if they can take great use of those to retake this site.
Yeah, I think we'll at least see the Run It Back get used. That would be very helpful for this retake, but MMG Purple not ready to stop fighting yet. They grab themselves kills to make it an even 3v3. And here we go. Here's that Hunter's Fury coming through for MMG Purple. This time Bones with a massive 3K. Popping the blades, able to get himself a 4K. Wow, Barrio.
Wow, 11 HP to end that. And he picks up a 4K for himself, really takes control of that round, and stomps on sort of the host of MMG Purple maybe taking this game as they've pushed that lead to 2, and they have a great economy for themselves.
Yeah, and even more so, it was so important to not let MMG Purple win that round. Teal Team is now going to have an Odin and an Operator going up against SMGs and pistols on the side of MMG Purple. They are definitely going to be able to put themselves on match point here.
Yeah,
like I said, it's definitely looking like a nail in the coffin.
No, it is looking really, really dire for MMG Purple. Maybe they can do something with the Phoenix ult as he grabs Bones. That's so big to start off this round if they have any chance of taking it.
Yeah, they definitely have a chance now. Operator off the board here. What is happening? Distorted able to grab himself that nice kill, but...
My gosh, Bears and Bolty showing that the Sheriff is... Oh, Arctic.
I guess you just walk into people one by one. Because that is exactly what just happened from Teal Team there. They just walked into 5 members one by one.
Yeah, and I'm just still surprised that they were able to trade those kills with the Sheriff against an Operator, and then I just believe like a Vandal or something, and they won all of those. Yeah, A-site's free for them.
The fact that this is a 4v2 right now should not be happening. 4v1 now. MMG Purple on this econ. Glyph was able to at least grab himself a rifle there, and Flight in June on the backside won't be able to do anything to contest this.
Bump, we might have cast or cursed Teal Team into oblivion here, as we really, really caused a...
Caster Curse doesn't make you walk one by one into 5 members. That's all I'm saying.
Right, well, we do see Flight and June saving this round, so what looked like a free match point for Teal Team is now 10 to 11. Probably going to be here for MMG Purple.
Yeah, and Hijinks was able to pick up that operator from Bones, so that is a high-value gun now in the hands of MMG Purple.
Bears might run in. Oh.
Thrifty win coming through here. I think we saw one SMG actually purchased on the side of MMG Purple, but they were able to grab themselves some rifles off the bodies of Teal Team, and wow,
yeah.
I'm not sure who's going to win this.
And, you know, like you said, those rifles getting picked up for MMG Purple on 4 of their members, even if they're dropped this round, they still have the economy to buy those weapons back because they didn't have to spend all their money this round. And so that feels really good for them, as it is 10 to 11, and they get to make the decision here on attack.
And for the first time in a long time, Bones does not have an operator. That is huge.
Yeah, did you see what he had?
I did not. I saw Marshall. There's a Marshall on Distorted, which is definitely a gun in this game.
Oh my
I don't know what's happening.
I can't tell you either, Bump. 7 picking up a insane kill there. And you know, the first blood going over to the side of Teal Team, and you know, we've seen this story played out a couple times. The defending team with the early kill seems to be favored at the rest of this round.
Yeah, the angle is looking so good for Balti there, but in that 1v2, not able to clutch it out. Will fall there, but do have Hunter's Fury now available on the side of Teal Team.
You know, that's just practicing your angles. That's practicing your corners. Like, he knew where there's a good chance 7 could have been, or at least a member, and instantly picking up that kill for himself. Or it's not 7. We're
Balti, rather.
Balti, yeah. 7 knew that.
Ooh, almost gets caught out there. Hope moving in. Oh, 7 able to grab himself that kill onto Glyph, taking out a big member. Hijinks able to grab himself 1. Hope able to pick that kill at Distorted, making that Marshall work.
And MMG Purple's going to be able to get the spike down. Bears does fall, and it's just going to be Hijinks left for himself here.
Yep, Hijinks all by himself here. Flight in June, as soon as that sweep comes through, able to take down Hijinks. And this is TLC moving themselves to match point now.
Yep, that is 11 to 10, or sorry, 12 to 10 now. TLC up at match point. Like I highlighted, the buys are not going to be terrible for MMG Purple, so they still have a chance in this game. They still can bring this game back.
Hope's not going to have a full rifle, no matter how he plays this out.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is, that's rough.
All right, well, we can take a quick look over at these ultimate orbs, or ultimate points. Flight in June only 1 away from the lockdown. So we might see if he picks up a kill or some way to get an orb here to sort of confirm the rest of this game with a really, really good Killjoy ultimate.
Yeah, Balti popping the Blade Storm to start the round off here, and finally MMG Purple getting ready to fight over Catwalk. Hijinks takes a lot of damage through the wall. Oh, starts the blind fire. Distorted just walks in, takes that headshot. Bones able to grab the headshot back onto Hijinks there, but Balti still has his blades available, hasn't used any of them, and here we go. Big push here from MMG Purple, just trying to keep fighting, not ready to end this game quite yet.
See the 4 to 4 here as Archer picks up Hope, and that is a great start for Teal Team.
Oh my goodness, Bearsy able to take down Bones. There's Balti falls on the other side. This is a 1v2 now. Things not looking good for MMG Purple.
No, but you got Bears on the side of MMG. He's been a member that's playing great all game. He might be able to do it here. Only 18 HP for the Sova.
Yeah, with 18 HP going into 2 full health members, things are not looking great right now.
30 seconds left.
Hasn't even got the spike in hand.
Yeah, he's got to pick up the kills here.
Oh man, he would have died to the turret there probably if not for the Now for the Phoenix, 7 grabbing himself that last kill, and Teal's team finally able to put some key rounds on the board and get themselves a nice win to qualify themselves for the top 16.
Yeah, Teal team wanting a hard-fought game, especially towards the end there. I really like to see a lot of things from MMG Purple that went well, and it just sort of didn't pan out at the very end as a lot of members from Teal team really picked it up to clutch out that game.
Yeah, they were looking clean across the board. There were some issues coming through on the side of Mamba Mode Gaming. Like we mentioned, this is a newer roster, so we're not surprised to see them have some stumbles in communication, because it takes a couple of weeks to figure out this communication, especially among these younger players.
No, yeah, when you put some newer players together that haven't really been playing together, that's what I mean. They're newer together.
Yes.
You're not gonna see that experience against a team like Teal team, but you know they really did bring it to them, and they brought that game back from what really was looking dire, 5-0. And we see Bones 23, 19, and 6. Really, really great stuff from him all game.
Yeah, he was really the make or break there for a long time. If he was the one to grab that first blood kill, things were going to go in favor of Teal team. If he was the one dropping, things were probably going to go in favor of MMG Purple. So he was the make or break there. But at 23 and 19, really great performance coming through for him. Shout out to Glyph, also sitting at 24 and 17.
Yeah, and you can really highlight the entire team of Teal's team though, because if you look at their KDAs, they're very, very spread out across their team. A lot of members contributed in a lot of ways, and just like we talked about, great stuff from them the entire time.
Yeah, I think that will go ahead and do it for us here in the top 32. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break as we get ready to move into top 16. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.